Hello and welcome back to Camping with the Boys. I'm not on my own, although it probably looks like it so far. I'm back in Ambleside and I'm with this one.
He's back.
The king is back.
He's back. Right, so what happened last time? Without me, it was a total failure. Hopefully, when you're back, it'll be success.
I hope so. Sorry, John. Oh yeah, and John's not here with us this time. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it, so it's just me and him.
Yeah, but who needs him? I'm entertaining myself, so...
We'll see what the banter's like. This is the location of the Greg's at, which is not here today, but he is instead. How are you getting on?
Because I've been, in case you didn't know, working for a year in a different country. Cue a clip. My body is tired, so I'm not doing as great, but it's always the first day when us fuckers go uphill, so it's the hardest part, but I'm alright. It's nice being out here. It's been maybe 45 minutes to an hour since we started. 45 minutes, and I am sweating buckets. It's all foggy up here. And because we're working so hard, we're boiling hot. Keep going.
Red in the face and sweating everywhere. Oh, fucking hell. So we're an hour in. I think we're further ahead than we were last time, which is quite good. As you can see, there's not a lot to see because of the mist, but we're plodding along. You all right? So you've just told me something. Go on, admit it. He has. He's done it.
Just a small town boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He's on a hike going no fucking where. You right, lad?
No, I'm not.
You tell me where the fucking path is.
Yeah, well, I'm on it. It's here. It's next to the wall.
Yeah, but it's quagmire.
Well, yeah, because you've gone the wrong way and I've not. There's the fucking path.
Have a look behind you then.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm still on said path.
Oh, that's my arse. What happened, Timothy? So, here we were, in the middle of nowhere, talking about sex. And he decides to jump from there to there. And you can kind of see where his feet landed, and he went arse over tit. You're not injured though, right?
No. Just muddy. It's okay. Fucking knackered. We're nearly at Low Pike. I think, actually, we might be on it already, but I need to check. You good?
Huh?
He's not had a fall yet, have you?
No.
Where's the fucking have? It was wet and muddy. Tell you what, whoever built that fucking wall. You what?
So I can feel my lungs getting fresher.
Fresh air. You've been breathing stale farts on your boat. But look.
Not just that, but it's lean all your weight forwards. There you go. Okay, it's 11:30 and we're at the top of, what's it called?
Low Pike.
Low Pike, because obviously it's been here before.
Where we had lunch last time.
And you can still see absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And it's nice up here. Get to, you know, let any thoughts free, or, you know, put your opinion forward on what's going on in the current climate. And yeah, having a good time. Are you having a good time?
I am.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's been a bit more of a rocky terrain and a bit squelchy as well. And obviously I've had a fall, but that was through my own doing. I jumped and obviously didn't land in a solid place, and my foot went in and I went over sideways, and that's why I've got a bit of mud on me.
I just went around.
We've got a little breeze, but it's not too bad. What did you say it was earlier? It was like the...
Well, this just reminds me of that scene in the first Lord of the Rings where they're trying to find the land of the elves. And it reminded me of our first walk where me and Jenny came across a cornfield. And that reminded us of Lord of the Rings as well. And it just makes you think of all the walks we've done.
Yeah.
And obviously we haven't crossed the 7 seas or climbed the Himalayas, but you know, we've had a little adventures in the British countryside. It's nice, it's fun.
Yeah. Well, we'll do a bit more reminiscing of the first walk we did as a group of 3 when we get down for lunch. So we're at High Pike now, and we're just having a 5-minute breather before we try and get up to Dove Crag. So yeah.
Let's go to that place where I took you last summer before the fall.
So we're about 25 minutes from Dove Crag. We've just had a sandwich. We're gonna have a flapjack. Plenty of energy to get us up there. We're standing still, it's starting to get cold.
House on the hill, we opened the door to a different world, leaving everything behind. Just you and I. Open up your eyes. I wish that I could stay here.
I've lost my glasses! I haven't really. I've just taking them off because we're in the clouds and it's fucking fogging them up. You alright?
We did it.
So we're at Dove Crag, there it is. So that's 3 peaks so far, and we're gonna have a 5-minute break and then head towards Fairfield. So 1 more peak to go between there and here. Hart Crag, I think it is. So that's that, then it's Fairfield, and then down the mountain to our camp spot. Fourth peak of the day, Hart Crag. You alright? Why not?
It's fucking never ending. It's not what I signed up for.
Wet. Half an hour. So we'll be there by 2:30. Fifth peak.
Mission complete. Status update, my knee is going really badly. So are my hips. And the weather is shit as you can see.
Yeah. But we're going to try and go down to the lake now and set up. I did see some forests, which might be a bit further of a walk, but it might be worth going there. We'll see.
We just scaled down all of that. Where the fuck are we? I don't mean to be a downer, but this trip is fucking stupid. I'm trying to be reasonably calm about it. But he's basically taking me to Death Valley. As if things couldn't get any worse.
Fucking sticks broke. How did it happen?
Look down here.
It just snapped. Well, you alright? Tired? Nothing to say. Right, well we're down. Fucking took ages, but I mean you can't even see because of the fucking clouds. But we have been slipping and sliding for fucking ages.
Between the pair of us, I think we've slipped and fallen over a dozen times.
More than that, probably. But at least we're not hurt, but let's see if we can try and find somewhere to camp up on the lake.
Don't you call him baby. We're not talking lately. Don't you call him what you used to call me. I confess.
Alexander's not in the best of moods. He's about 30 yards behind me, walking a bit slower. I think he's hurt his knee a little bit. I think he's wanting to stay just one night now. But well, obviously I'd like to continue. But I'll see how he's like in the morning, and if he feels the same, then obviously can't just leave him. So, but at the moment we're scouting out for somewhere to stay the night, so I'll do a vlog when we get there. Like, I know it's been rainy and shit and all bits somber, but I've enjoyed this. It's some really nice scenery. Had some nice times catching up with Alex. I know he's moving. It's a bit of a bad one now. So just gonna plod on. And if you don't want to do any more after tomorrow, so be it, but it would be a shame. I'm trying to think. Maybe if we do instead of mountains, do a walk, which is sort of country lanes and stuff like that, around the mountains and along the lake sort of thing. I mean, we're gonna have to walk somewhere because we're in the middle of nowhere, so we have to find a way to get there if we do go. But yeah. So if we do come home tomorrow, it's not through my idea or my thought process. So, Stacey and John, I'm looking at you. Wasn't my idea. I'm alright. But we'll see.
We're not talking lately. Don't you call me what you used to call me.
Made a couple of friends on my journey. A few mooers. Aren't they cute? And yeah, just don't eat me in the night. Just in case anyone gives a shit, Helvellyn's behind that cloud. So we may not be on it, but we are fucking next to it.
It's not playing. We were told on the map there's a lodge, and we couldn't find it, and now I just found it. What does it say?
Restored by the maintenance team of the Atwood Randall Water and dedicated 26/393 to the memory of Richard Reed, Mike Evans, tutors of the OBU, killed in Cook, New Zealand in 88. Well,
So I'm guessing we can't stay here. Okay, well, nobody's home, and it's just a shame it wasn't a coffee house, because we could have done with one of them. Oh my god, I'm in pain. We are heading for the forest over there, for shelter. Should be there quite soon.
So we're set up in our tent. It really started to get dark after we'd set up, so
Yep.
we just did it in the nick of time. We're now going to have a brew at 6 o'clock, and I think we'll start having a meal again soon.
Yeah, clothes are pretty damp. Some of my packed away things were, they got a bit wet, but hopefully some of them can dry before tomorrow. We've got a couple of hours, I suppose.
So there you go. Right. Bin is there. What teas have we got?
Tetley, original, delicious and refreshing.
We might be able to share one tea bag actually. Less waste. So we're having a bit of a snack. Meatballs that Mum's made, which is good. Alexander has put a bit of Family Guy on for us to watch. We've got no signal at all, but he's somehow got on Netflix.
If you download episodes with Wi-Fi, you can then watch it without it.
Well, there you go. So we've got a cup of tea, and yeah, just relaxing really. Sorry to everyone that we can't message you, but hey ho, no signal.
Someone just had a mini panic attack because we couldn't find the cutlery for, for eating.
I knew I'd packed them. It fucked me off that they were somewhere in the bag, but they didn't fucking put them.
Yeah.
Right. Eat.
Thank you very much.
You good?
Mm-hmm. We accidentally spilt a bit of water on my trousers.
It wasn't me, really.
No, I said we.
Okay. Well,
but they're drying out a little bit, and whilst I'm chilling, we're watching a bit of Family Guy.
yeah, there's, like I said, there's no signal, so we're just chilling as best we can. The tent's really quite comfortable. Things are all right at the moment without the blow-up mattresses. We're just using the roller mats.
Mm-hmm.
They feel okay, I think. But we are on soft ground, to be fair. So, who knows? But yeah, so it's about 7:30 now. So we've still got quite a couple of hours before sleep time, really. But yeah, we'll go to the loo before going to bed properly, and then then go to sleep, and then whenever we wake up, I guess we'll wake up.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 8:30 now, and I've been to the loo, and I think we're probably going to try and sleep. It's not massively comfortable, and it's certainly damp. So hopefully we do get some sleep, but I'm not going to hold that much hope. As for whether we continue tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see how things are. Now that we've stopped, my ankles are in quite a bad way. Definitely covered in blisters. Alexander's knee, I don't know, is back. He's in pain, so. But I'm sorry to everyone that we can't contact you, and haven't been able to contact you since about 4 o'clock. There's just been no signal here, and obviously we've had to set up. So I'll hopefully soon in the morning, when we set off, find somewhere with signal, and I'll message you all. Right, love to everyone. Night night. Morning. It is, I think, 6:30. Let me just double check. That's the time. No, 6:10. We're both awake.
Morning.
Well, when I say awake, he's still in bed.
Yeah, really.
Where's the fucking light? Can you see him? I don't think you can. No, not really. It's still dark outside. We are very tired. It was a bit of a shit night's sleep, to be honest with you. I think we need air mattresses, because that roller mat, whilst it was dry, was not comfortable, and I think it's made achy bones in it.
Well, I slept quite well. It is, a thin mattress, but, it's a massive difference from the time before.
I had to turn around all the time because, well, I think I got some of the best sleep on my back, but I don't like sleeping on my back. I like sleeping on my side. and so I kept turning over, and then it was quite hard.
Yeah, I had to adjust to that when I was away. I slept in single beds, and obviously I can't sleep on my back because I don't have the room. So I had to sleep on my sides. I had to learn how to sleep on my sides.
Yeah. So yeah. So we're gonna make a cup of tea. Fair bit of grumbling this morning, isn't there?
Grumbling?
Yeah, because of your aching.
You know, just getting on with it.
Where are you in pain?
Hips, both of them, and my left knee.
I'm not as achy, but
You didn't sleep.
I didn't sleep very well. It's fucking rough.
Also, some unfortunate news. Last night, took out my pillow out of its case, and unfortunately some water seeped through, so my pillow was a little damp. But it's okay, because I just curled up in my sleeping bag and slept on top of it. Win-win. Another add to the injury list.
Well, it's not too bad. It's just a bit raw. That's all. I'm gonna put some blister thing on it.
Drying off our shoes because it's a little bit damp from the day before.
A bit damp. It's a bit more than a bit damp.
Bit more than a bit damp. Fantastic. Yeah, that's soaked. Coats have been hanging there all night. Hopefully they've done well. These trousers, they've dried up. That's good. And yeah, outside is looking about the same as yesterday.
So we're starting to pack up. This is where we stayed last night. So we had the cover of all these walls. That wall there. That's our tent. There's a rock there also to give us some cover. But yeah, it's not a bad way to wake up in the morning, is it? It's all right. I tell you what, it was just as well we picked our spot, because look, we're surrounded by rocks and walls to create a barrier between us and the wind, which is great. Because last time when we were staying up by that lake, which is all the way up, whoa, fucking hell, is all the way up there, it was really, really windy, and last night I could hear the wind, so I think we picked perfectly.
Good morning. Look at where we are.
So what are you feeling?
So, my knee's still in pain, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Obviously, because we came down that. So we're gonna walk ahead, see how my knee feels. If not, we'll head home. But I've enjoyed it nonetheless. I mean, it was painful coming down there, but me and Timothy have had a nice catch up and a nice moments of sharing stories, and it's been much needed because we've been away from each other for about a year. And yeah, and our camp spot was a success. Apparently there was very strong winds last night, which I was not awake for, so we're very lucky. I conked out at around 7 o'clock, and obviously this wall, as you can see, came in very, very handy. We were planning on sleeping inside because it's a knockdown house, but yeah, this wasn't flat enough. Not possible. And yeah, this is nice. We did it. I've got my one stick.
Got the 2 sticks.
We're all packed up. And I can safely say that this was a successful night.
Successful.
Yes. Dyslexic over here. And my foot's already soaked. Oh, great stuff.
Been walking for about 15 minutes.
Check out the forest. We wouldn't have gotten here in time.
No, we wouldn't have, but it's still pretty.
Yeah. Right over there, it's a hill. It's a hilly hilltop, but down there by the river, the more flatter ground, which we could have camped. But yeah, we just wouldn't have made it in time. We've been putting up the tent in the dark. Yeah. And we were essentially doing that anyways.
Yeah, so there you go.
So, good choice.
Still struggling for signal, but I'm hoping we will be able to find some soon. I'm in the lead by quite a distance, good 30-40 yards if you have a look. Right the other way, there he is. His knee is hurting. I think he's struggling. I don't want to damage his knee, especially he's got to go back to cruise ship in a matter of weeks. So I think it's very likely that we will finish today, but yeah, we'll see. Be unfortunate because I've had a good time and not felt the need to quit, but obviously if he can't carry on, then we need to take precaution because he's a dancer.
We're on a muddy track now, heading towards some town, good couple of miles off. We finally got a bit of signal, I think, and we've just passed a house where they've got 20 bloodhounds or something like that. They must be like, I don't know what they hunt, but anyway, there's a house next to them who must be very patient or deaf to live next to them.
Yeah, that ain't Alfie.
We made it to a road, thank fuck for that. The trail we came down was so muddy, we were literally debating what was worse. Walking down a mountain in ice, or walking down a mountain muddy. I think we just decided they're equally as shit. We've come to some kind of visitor centres and a hall of some sort, and we're now going to head down this trail and see where it leads us.
So we're at Penrith, well, station was just around the corner. We're at McDonald's, having a coffee. Just waiting for the train now. How's your leg?
I couldn't have done another day. I could barely walk without the bag, so I need to go home and rest, unfortunately.
Oh well, my legs are fine. My body's alright, I'm okay. I could have carried on, but we can't leave a man behind.
And you're not going alone, so...
And supposedly I'm not going alone, so...
No, you're not going alone.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I haven't
I'm
seen
not...
you and I'm not there. Who's gonna help you?
No one, I guess.
Exactly. You're dead.
Not necessarily. Did I have a dying moment?
No, but Timothy, imagine you did. Imagine you fell down and you broke your leg.